Anyhow, I'm here. Hope everybody had a great day. Looking for the cards. Hang on. So disorganized. All right, I got them. I just ordered new cards because these are getting so hard to shuffle. These have seen better days as well. And I like the bigger cards better than the small ones. Anyway, I just ordered new ones. They should be here, I think, Wednesday. Anyhow, I just got to find it on here. And then we can get started. They're getting hard to shuffle because they're getting so flimsy. Anyways. Can't believe school is starting. School is starting. I don't know if it starts tomorrow or if it starts Wednesday. When I was a kid, I always remember going back on the Wednesday after Labor Day, but it may have changed. That was many moons ago. Okay, first person here is Miss Bay. Love for this week. Well, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you have a wish this week that comes true. It looks good. Cause for celebration comes in, happiness comes in, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full this week. If you're with someone, great. Current relationship would look like it's going really well. If you're not with anyone, you can expect an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. There could be a new beginning on the horizon. There could be an Aquarius around. There also may be a Virgo, possibly a Libra, and good luck coming in if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone, you don't have to change partners. Then it would be, you've got luck coming in around your current relationship. You've got a wish around your current relationship and a new beginning around your current relationship. It depends where you are. Sally, love. You'll hear from somebody out of the clear blue sky you've been hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anyone, then somebody new could be coming in out of the clear blue sky. It could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini, and you have a soulmate connection coming in and moving forward. Perseverance around love pays off. Be prepared for things to move forward this fall. Tiffany. Vibes between me and Ryan. Pretty good. Growth, change, transformation, and passion. Pretty good. Queen, is RS done with our relationship? Not John, no, he's still around. He's still around. He may be feeling fed up. He also could be feeling overwhelmed, like irritated. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of playing this game, but he's still very much around. So that's what that is. It's definitely not gone forever. I mean, you could end things if you wanted to, but if you're asking if he's still around, he's still around. Davy, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, and business. Be prepared for your career to move forward. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone you feel may be overstepping. Negativity moves into the past. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Got some people here that could be significant around business. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, and a Capricorn. A wish comes true, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Pretty good. Julie, how my day go tomorrow? Looks like it goes really well. balance and good karma are around. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Success comes in, feeling grounded and stable. Pretty good, Queen. I told P that I need to talk to him, his thoughts. He's just feeling curious. He doesn't know what you're going to talk to him about. He's just wondering what you're going to talk about. Looks like communication comes in soon. If you're hoping to hear from him, you should hear from him soon. He's like curious. I think that just in general, nobody likes to hear that we need to talk or I need to talk to you. Like, it sparks curiosity, and it's like it's open-ended, and it leaves you feeling like tell me what it is. Don't leave me waiting. So I think he's there's a little stress around it. All right, communication between Nick and I. Communication could come in or improve sometime midweek. Looks like things are a little slow and stagnant right now around communication, but they should get better as the week goes on. Julie, what did R think when I told him that I know he will be home Wednesday? Feels a little bit like he's being treated unfairly. I mean, I don't understand how he could feel like that, but he's feeling a little like he's been treated unfairly. He also may be feeling a little bit stuck between a rock and a hard place and burdened or weighed down. I mean, I think that he knows that you're on to him. I think it stresses him out, and I think that he says as little as possible so that he doesn't get himself caught in anything. It's like, if I don't say anything, I can't, like, if he were to say to you, I have to work late Tuesday, right? And then 3 days later, he says something about, gee, I haven't worked late in a long time. Like, you're going to catch him in that lie. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think he's like, I'm going to say as little as possible so that I can't screw myself up anywhere. But he knows that you're onto him, and he knows that there is something up, and it makes him feel uncomfortable. Oh, hi, Mel. Where am I? I think I'm at Toka. Toka, will T communicate with me this week? Yes, I think there will be communication this week. Love always. What does C want with me? This person looks a little stuck and stagnant and a little bit undecided, as if they don't know what they want. There is communication here, and you may be feeling relieved around the situation moving forward. So even though they may not know exactly what they want, things could be moving forward anyway. I don't see a commitment here, but that's okay. We might not be there yet. Julie, is he trying to creep back to me? I think he is, yes. I think he is. He's not happy where he is. You see, I hate these guys because they do this nonsense. They're not happy, they're in a shitty situation, but they're cowards and they're afraid to get out of it. So instead of like taking the high road, they just take the easy way out. Stupid. Shonda, love connection with Pisces. Looks good. Romance is up at the Magician, and you got cause for celebration coming in here around your situation. It looks like things are coming into balance with the Empress. Love and money are coming in, and the relationship should be functioning better. If for some reason you feel recently like this person has treated you unfairly, that energy should shift and move into the past. So I would give it a little bit of time. Daily journal for the rest of the month. for the rest of the month. Okay, you have a wish, put it out into the universe. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Romance could heat up. Any relationships you enter should be well functioning this. And business should also be like, you should feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You've got a new beginning on the horizon. A Virgo enters, some good luck comes in, and you could be planning travel. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Julie, because I also told him that I would be coming by Wednesday, but I'm not. Okay, good. Sarah, why did my ex Joe text me at 1 a.m. and tried calling? Does this person drink? It looks like they may have been drunk. And they may have been looking for something. I don't know if it was... They were looking to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but it looks like it could have something to do with money. Like success comes in and perseverance comes in around money. I don't know if they were drinking, they needed money. I don't know if they were drinking and they were looking to something that had to do with money. I don't know. I would be careful with this person. Do they drink or use some kind of a drug? Julie, work for the next 2 weeks. Oh, let me change the channel in there for her. For the next 2 weeks, things look good. You should be busy, but things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Feeling relief like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Feeling ambitious, negativity moves into the past. And you may be feeling like a little bit more confident. Pretty good. What? What do you need? Go up on the bed. Go up on the bed, Dylan. What do you need? Your bone? Your bone is right there. Here. Good boy. You're my good boy. Julie, is Jericho really pregnant with twins? Yes, cards indicate yes, 70% chance yes. Plus the Four of Cups is in reverse. I would say yes, she is. Lena, general for tomorrow, will I pass my test? Yeah, you will pass the test. Success comes in, you've got the world at your feet, and life moves forward. Let me... Ariane this week. Making decisions that push your life forward. You got choices coming in, but you're making decisions as the choices come in. An old wound heals and moves into the past. You've got money coming in. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. A new business or job opportunity will be on the horizon. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relieved. Dylan, what is it that you need? You want to come in here? What do you need? I don't get it. What do you want? Chin, reading for this coming Friday big event. Looks good. You got happiness coming out over it. Take things slow and steady wins the race, whatever it is that this event is. Don't rush anything, and you should have a great time. Balance, life changes for the better quickly. With the Empress, love and money is around. It should be a great time. Beavis, what's next? Next actions towards me from ST. Communication comes in, probably a text message. Comes in quick, like within the next couple of days, I would think. Erica, general for my mom, Evelyn. Perseverance pays off. She's prepared to persevere, and she'll be able to accomplish whatever she sets her mind to. Communication comes in from somebody she's hoping to hear from, or she'll get news that she's been waiting on. Maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study. She's got the world at her feet. She may be focused on a side business or a side hustle. That would also be positive if she moved forward with it. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes her feel relief. She's got money coming in. She's got a Capricorn around that may be of significance. A Virgo around that could be of significance, and she's feeling pretty ambitious. Should be a good month for her. Month of September should be good. Julie, in the next 4 weeks, will I get better with the EKG cardiac rhythms? Yes, you will. Definitely. Denalice, what's coming towards me? The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off, and a wish comes true. An Aries enters, a Virgo enters, the love cup is full. If you're already with someone, great. If not, those two people could be options. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money comes in, and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move from now right through to the end of the year. Shonda, love. Could have a new beginning on the horizon, and things could kind of fall into place really easily. Things move forward pretty fast. Negativity moves into the past when you listen to your intuition. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be a soulmate connection. If you're already with someone right now, this could be your current relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Pisces and a Capricorn around that could be of significance. Genesis, what dodo with my current situation? Oh, what to do? What to do? Move out or stay? Okay, should I move out? Should I stay? For right now, I would stay. I don't think you're going to be there forever, but for right now, I would stay. Sarah, how would it go at this point if I talked to Nick this weekend about being committed? Hold off, or would it be okay? I would hold off. Venus, will I still be able to get it done? Yes. T-Vet, general for September. General for September. You've got cause for a celebration comes in around a new journey that begins. That could lead to bringing in more money. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Stepping into your strength and your self-confidence, life moves forward. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You have a Leo around, a Capricorn, and an Aquarius. Looks like a pretty decent month. Pretty good month. Destiny, me, and DJ. Well, you have a new beginning on the horizon, and communication looks as if it's picking up. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You've got success that comes in and around the situation. I don't know what kind of a connection it is. I don't see romance. I don't see a commitment here, but maybe we're not there yet. It looks like things are going really well, though, so I would kind of hang in there. If you're looking for like a long-term thing, I would just give it a little bit more time. Venus, would it be a bad idea to tell my cousin I'm dancing now? I would hold off. I'd hold off. Creative, general. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could have some more money coming in. You've got happiness coming out over your life, but especially when it comes to business or job-related things. And also with the Empress, love could be coming in. If you're with someone now, great. If you're not with anyone, you may have choices coming in. Capricorn, passion comes in. Listen to your intuition. And also another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's a Cancer here as well. A new journey begins. A wish comes true. Put it out into the universe. Pretty good. Pretty good. Lena, my past best friend contacted me, but I'm not interested in rekindling the relationship. Anyone else coming towards me soon? I'm only interested in fulfilling connections now. Okay. You do have new choices coming in. You have happiness coming out over your social life. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, and possibly a Gemini. Yeah. Yeah. J star, love. Life comes back into balance, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. A wish comes true around love. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an Aquarius coming in and also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and your journey begins. If you're already with someone, you could be doing something out of the blue and spontaneous. There could be a new venture on the horizon. I don't see a committed relationship here, but disappointments and hurts are healing and moving into the past, and your life is moving forward. Even if there is no commitment right now in the month of September, it doesn't matter. Things are moving forward in a positive way, and you have new energy around you. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good. So you might be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. But success comes in around work, school, or business. You're laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and negativity is moving into the past. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also could be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe thinking about starting a new creative project or creative hobby. Out of the clear blue sky, you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Cause for celebration comes in around that. Sarah, why wait to talk to Nick about commitment? The situation is a little bit out of balance. And I don't think that he is. It looks like you're moving forward full steam ahead with this relationship, and he looks like he's a little bit disconnected. Things are a little bit out of balance. I wouldn't talk until this relationship gets more, that comes back into balance. It's like the energy of the situation is he's doing his thing. So whatever he wants to do, he does. He wants to go out to dinner. He wants to go out to drink. He does what he wants to do. But your energy is like revolving around what he's doing. So in a situation like that, the energy is too out of balance. I'm afraid that if you bring it up with this relationship so out of balance, he's not going to be positive, or he's going to be like, it'll push him further away. I would give it time. Venus, will I get better at pole work soon? It seems so hard right now. You will, but it's going to take time. Yeah, it's going to take time. Jay, has E looked at our pictures or videos today? I don't think so. Not today. Margot for this week. You've got money coming in. You have a new venture on the horizon. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and a new journey begins. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Things look good this week. Not a bad week at all. T-Vet, love for September. Love for September. Looks pretty good. So you've got a new journey on the horizon. You've got communication that's coming in out of the blue from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Or if there's nobody, somebody new will come in. You got romance heating up and a new venture on the horizon that leads to happiness. The Empress is bringing in love and money. You've got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here. You've got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could also have a Capricorn and a Sagittarius around. Somebody from your past may return, but you also have the ability to manifest new opportunities in the month of September. Pretty good. Pretty good. Julie, how does Ara feel about the picture that we took together, him, me, and the little girl on Saturday? Good. 10 cups are full. Pretty good. Happiness. Venus, would it be a good idea to ask my manager to go in during this week? Yes. Sarah, general for this upcoming weekend. Sunday is my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Looks good. It looks like you've got the world at your feet. Feeling a little bit more like you're stepping into your strength and your self-confidence. You could be spending time with a Leo. You also have a Libra around this week. Be prepared for life to move forward. If you're feeling like things are a little bit out of balance, that's okay. That energy should shift as we move through the week, and you might feel a little bit better compensated or respected around work, school, or business. No longer holding yourself back. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Ham ties feelings for me. Pretty good. Thinks that you're smart and intelligent, kind and caring, grounded, stable, down to earth, unique, creative, and attractive. Got the world here at your feet. Gerda, Sagittarius, current feelings towards me, the Virgo. Sagittarius thinks that you have a good personality, fun and exciting, ambitious, kind-hearted, sincere, easy to get along with, pleasant, attractive, and kind-hearted. Blue Ocean. Someone has been playing on my phone saying mean, crazy stuff. I got the calls unmasked and found out it's my niece playing on my phone. What's the deal with her? What's her problem? Okay. I don't know exactly what this person is doing, but they come off as somebody who is immature and looking to cause trouble. The way that it reads to me would be like somebody who was like 12, 13, 14 making prank calls. I don't know if that's how old she is, but that's the way it reads. It's like somebody thinks it's funny, but it's not funny. But that's what this person is thinking. Like causing trouble and doing stupid shit is funny. And it's kind of, it's showing a lot of deceit around the situation. And you might even be feeling hurt, and I wouldn't blame you if you were. But with the Tower here, you guys could have a real moment over this, and I wouldn't blame you. Shouldn't be doing that. Angel, why is ZK not communicating with me? Well, they seem to need a little bit of time to themselves, and they're feeling a little bit undecided. I would just give them a little bit of space. They just need a little bit of, alone time or time away from whatever the situation is. I think that you'll hear from them soon, but you might just have to pull your energy back a little bit. Seth, what does Miles feel and think about me? What does Miles feel and think about me? Thinks that you're perseverant. I don't know if this is a romantic connection, but if it could be with this card. If it's not a romantic connection, it could be somebody who really thinks very highly of you, kind of adores you. Thinks that you're attractive, smart, intelligent, very ambitious, and hardworking. Seth, how will my first day of school go? How will my first day of school go? You've got the world at your feet, and there's communication coming in, probably from people you haven't heard from all summer. That's going to be good. You'll probably be in a very good mood, and your perseverance pays off. The energy around you is kind, caring, and sincere. I think I'm at Venus for the rest of September. Things have been very hard. Lots of things happening. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning a road trip. You may also be feeling a lot of anxiety about something. That could be that you have a lot of shit going on. And that may continue through September. But, you know, that's life. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your world. You have the love cup full. If you're with someone right now, growth, change, and transformation can come in. If you're not with anyone, a Scorpio could come in. A Cancer could come in. You have money coming in. And cause for celebration and success comes in around work, school, or business. Not bad. It's not a bad month. But whatever this bullshit is that's going on, it's probably going to continue through September. Seth, how will my first day of school go? Oh, I did that one. Baby girl, message from Spirit Team for this month. Spirit cards. The Magician, Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, An important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sarah, what action to take with Nick to get his attention? Pull back or not? Pull back. Bella, another dog walker accused my dog of pooping all over the apartment property. I was offended and set her straight. Was I out of line? No, you aren't out of line. People got to mind their business. No, you weren't out of line. I mean, if the person saw it happen, then that's one thing. But if they're just saying it, you know, no. I used to have that bullshit happen to me when I was younger. Like when I lived with my mom. I don't know if it was because like I was a kid, but I used to clean up after my dog. And people would always be, not always, but some people got a problem with everything. You know, and then who says you can't walk over here, you got to walk over there? Fuck you. I can't. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because the birds shit all over the place, the deer shit all over the place, but they want to tell you what section of grass your dog can piss on. I just can't. I mean, Avery stepped once in a big pile of deer shit. I mean, you can't do anything about it. They don't know any better. I mean, I agree, we should all pick it up. And I think that most people do, but you don't accuse somebody. And, you know, if you didn't see it and you're just assuming. Rehab, my parents are very toxic. I want to do things that I want to, but I'm afraid of hurting them. Is it a good idea to rebel and do things my way? Aha. Oh, stupid. Ah, so annoying. The cards indicate find balance and pick your battles. So it's kind of, the answer is kind of both. It depends what the situation is and what it is that you're arguing about. Pick your battles. Especially if you're living in their house. Julie, general for this month. General for this month, it looks like you've got lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Money flow looks really good. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Sagittarius and Aries are around. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And if you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Bella, workload has picked up. Will it turn in timely? Yes. You should be fine. Venus, is it a bad idea to be friends with Paige? It's not a bad idea. I would just, you know, I would be careful how close you get. You know, you could be friends, but they don't have to know everything that goes on in your life. Georgia, general for the week. General for the week. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. With the Fool, you have a new journey on the horizon. The love cup is full and you're feeling ambitious, like life is going to move forward. Negativity moves into the past. Somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Cause for celebration comes in around money or finances. If you're waiting on money, you could get the money or you could be hearing about getting the money. Communication comes in that you could be waiting on. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Question, do you see when I'll get a life insurance payout next year? It could be late next year, like the last quarter, maybe sometime between like October and December. Angel, will my position at work change in September? I think it will, yes. Maria, how did A and S feel? They saw my sister on the post. Doesn't look like they thought too much about it. They may have felt like justice, which would be either like well-balanced, good karma, or fairness. They also may feel like balance has come back to the situation, or well-respected. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. They may also feel relief around the situation. But it doesn't look like we've thought too much about it. Tanya, General. Pretty good. You got some money coming in here. You've got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles and happiness. Happiness coming in around money flowing to you, and the 10 of Pentacles could be money that comes to you that you didn't work for. Whatever it is, it's positive. You may have some choices coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You could have a soulmate connection enter relatively soon. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. And then it's also Tanya for love. Okay, when it comes to love, it looks like the hard work you put in pays off, and be prepared for a new journey to begin. You do have a Virgo here and a wish that comes true around your love life moving forward. You've got a soulmate connection coming in. You've got a Leo here, but then you have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may make a decision to walk away from anybody or anything that you feel no longer serves you. And a disappointment heals and moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. You have a committed relationship on the horizon. Should you choose to enter it, it looks like it would be pretty well balanced. Julie, does C think that I will invite him back over? Yes. Venus, upcoming from my best friend and her girlfriend. They could have a new beginning on the horizon. If they listen to their intuition, there's a new beginning on the horizon. If they have patience with the situation, the relationship strengthens. As long as they got to watch out for trying to control or manipulate one another. But cause for celebration comes in around the situation moving forward. Looks pretty good for them. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Oh, thank you, Angel. You're very welcome. TR, SC's thoughts about me. after today's call? I'm confused. Well, the moon is in reverse, so you'll find out exactly how they feel. It will be revealed. It looks like they have a lot of respect for you, and the hard work that you put in comes back to you. They think that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, and that the two of you either get along well or have mutual understanding or mutual respect for one another. Things don't look bad. I don't know why you're confused as far as like, I don't know if they're giving you mixed signals. If they are, I would just give it a little bit of time and let's see what happens, because they seem to have a lot of respect for you, and it looks like there's more communication coming in. And with the moon in reverse, you should find out exactly what it is so you won't be confused. I mean, like, if you're picking up like vibes that you're like, well, I'm not sure what they mean by that, they're going to tell you exactly. But they feel pretty good about the call. Bella, Mom put her work on Amazon. Will she get success? Yes, I think she will have success. Maria, why was my ex trying to get my attention if he has a girlfriend? Because it's an ego thing. People that need attention, they are trying to get attention because they need that attention because it feeds their ego. Especially if you're talking about anything that has to do with social media. Social media is all about the ego. It's all about getting validation by somebody else, by other people. So the more attention that you give them, it's like a beast. It's like the more you're feeding the beast, the more they're going to want. Not just from you, but from everybody. If you need that kind of attention, it has to do with your ego. So I'd be careful. Not that I don't think that they're going to do anything to you, or I don't think they're trying to hurt you or anything like that. But they're looking for attention because their ego needs it. Yeah, it's like low vibrational shit. But that's what social media is. You know, it's like you ever see somebody, they put up this like random, like, well, it's good to see karma come around or some such shit like that. And then half the people think it's about them. And then the person that it's about, they didn't even see it. And then everybody's liking it. Nobody knows what the hell they're talking about. But people need to be validated. Like, but I don't need to be validated. I don't really care. But if you're looking to get somebody's attention, or you're looking to, yeah, I had a fight with my husband, he's a real fucking dick, look what he did, and then everyone gives you a thumbs up, it's like, you see, they're all on my side, they all know that you're a dick. Who cares? Who cares if people that you haven't seen in 30 years agree that your husband's an asshole? You're the one that's married to him. But it's like needing validation, and it's the ego. Angel General for this week. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You have a Cancer and an Aquarius around. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. You could be planning a road trip, feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Romance heats up. If you're with someone, great. If not, those two people could be potentials this week. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and happiness comes out over your life before the end of the week. Pretty good. Venus, cards for the month of September. As far as me dancing, what can I expect? Well, there's growth, change, and transformation. There's success coming in. There's money coming in. And you've got good luck around it. As the time goes on, you may feel like you're getting better at it, and you're making more money at it, and you may just be overall more comfortable with it. It looks pretty good. I want to wear whatever I want and go out whenever I want, but my toxic parents won't allow me to do it. They care about what other people might think, but I really don't care because I just want to have fun. Yeah, that was me too when I was a kid. When I always say it, I went through this like rock star phase where I thought that I was like going to be in a rock band and I was going to be, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway. And at the time I used to like dress crazy. And what I used to do, was wear whatever I wanted and then cover it up. And I would, when I left, then I would take off whatever was over it. Looking back on it, it was a short phase. It didn't last that long. I was like maybe 14, 15, 16. By the time I hit like 17, I had already grown past that. But I definitely earned a reputation as being a slut, even though I wasn't. Never had any boyfriends. Nobody was ever interested in me. Nothing ever happened with anyone. I just looked like it. I don't even think I wore anything that was that terrible, but you know, whatever. You gotta find a balance. I know the thing about caring what other people think will ruin your life. It will control your life. It will make you do things that you don't want to do to keep other people happy, and people are going to talk shit anyway. So you may as well make yourself happy. You're the only person that you have to answer to. What's twisted though is whether or not you're still living with your parents, you may have to have some respect for them until you get out on your own. You might be feeling, you know, like I just can't get ahead, or I'm just frustrated. You may be feeling disappointed. Overall, I don't think that you're going to go against your parents that much. Because it looks like you're feeling disappointed, you're feeling like you're not getting your way, you're feeling like you're not being respected. But I'm not seeing that changing just yet. It's a shitty situation because you can't live your life for other people, like what other people are going to think, because then you don't have any identity. Your identity becomes like you become a people pleaser, and that's something that I've struggled with. And for people that I read that are people pleasers, it's very hard to make a decision. Like, what is it that you want? Not what he wants, not what she wants, but what is it that you want? And then you have to go from there. Chances are your parents are not going to change the way that they think and what they believe. So this could be an uphill battle. So I don't know if you want to just kind of go along with the plan, and then when you get out on your own, you kind of, they can't control what you do. It's a tough situation. I know my mother would not have liked a lot of the outfits that I wore out, but I just didn't let her see them. That's the way I handled it. But, you know, it's a tough situation. If you spend your life worrying about what the guy next door thinks, you're going to be miserable your whole life, trying to make everybody else think that you're a certain way, when the only person you have to please is yourself. So my best advice could be try to find a medium ground with your parents until you can get out on your own. And then once you're out on your own, then you do what you want and you don't worry about what anyone else thinks. You know, now that I'm older, I'm like, where was I going in like pumps at 14? But, you know, you can't, that's what I was going through. Like, how many phases do we go through as we grow? You know, you go through these phases. It was just part of my journey. So, everybody else was comfortable and my feet were killing me all the time. But whatever. I did the Venus one. I think I met Liz for general for tomorrow. You have a new beginning on the horizon. You've got money coming in. An old hurt or old wound is healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody's overstepping. Tia, general for September. Okay, it looks like you've got somebody from your past could be returning, or you could reconnect with an old friend. You've got feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, and you're feeling ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You've got money coming in. With the Empress, you have love and money coming in. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. That makes you feel relief. You have the world at your feet. Mario for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days, you've got somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. You got a new journey on the horizon. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You've got romance could be heating up. You have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you could also have a Sagittarius and possibly a Scorpio aside from the water sign. New beginning is on the horizon. And what was the other one? Why is the Pisces not answering my calls to the kids again? She seems to be playing games. It's her way of controlling the situation. Emperor in reverse. Communication comes in, she's going to call you back. You'll hear from her soon, but it's her way of kind of managing the situation. I don't like that. She should answer the phone, especially when it has to do with the kids, because then you're going to get nervous. Reham, general for the week. General for the week. No longer holding yourself back. You're feeling prepared for your life to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A Libra is around, and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. An old wound or heartache is healing and moving into the past, and you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Venus, upcoming for love. You can have a Libra that comes in. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Virgo, and a Gemini around. I don't see a commitment here on the horizon. It looks like you may be exploring options. You've got cause for celebration that comes in around your love life moving forward, but I don't see commitment here just yet. You're no longer holding yourself back, but you have plenty of options in the month of September, and a wish comes true. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. 10 cups probably won't be full by the end of September, but you're headed in that direction. Blue Breeze, general reading. Okay, you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A new venture begins. You'll have choices on the horizon, and a wish comes true. Life comes back into balance. You have money flowing to you with the 9 of Pentacles. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A Virgo enters. Negativity moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Ivy. Oh, I didn't do yours, Ivy. Splash, love reading for November. Love reading for November. It looks like you've got a wish that comes true. If you're not with anyone, by the time we get to November, you have a Sagittarius and an Aquarius that come in with high potential. It looks like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full before the end of the year. Next relationship you enter should have long-term commitment potential. Negativity moves into the past. You also have a Virgo around. By the time we get to November, if you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one, you could enter a romantic connection with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that month. Lay down the law and set up boundaries. Make sure that nobody is overstepping. Maria, general for this month. If you're suffering from a little bit of anxiety, the anxiety gets better as the month goes on. You're no longer holding yourself back. You've got a Libra that comes in that may be of significance, and your life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have an earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that may be of significance. Make sure you're listening to your intuition. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you're feeling a little bit more successful around finances. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Shortcake, weekend love. Weekend love. Okay, you have a love offer coming in. If you're with someone right now, great. If you're not with anyone, you have a Scorpio and a Leo that enter. You've got an old wound healing and moving into the past. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward if you listen to your intuition. Romance could heat up next week with a new beginning. Pretty good. Amazing me for this week. Perseverance pays off, but slow and steady wins the race. Be prepared for success coming around work, school, or business. A new venture is on the horizon. An Aries enters. A Libra enters. A soulmate connection comes in or moves forward. A Gemini comes in, or a Gemini is around. Lena, general. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. With the Four of Cups in reverse, somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money comes in. Success comes in. Life moves forward. Feeling like you got some money headed your way. You may be feeling relief around finances improving. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. Channel 111, love for September. Love for September. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone in the month of September. Don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you do have a new beginning. Could be with a Leo. If you're already with someone, your current relationship would be strengthening. If you're not with anyone, a Leo enters. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Put a wish out into the universe. Another fire sign enters in September. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got the world at your feet, and love and money should blossom in the month of September. Casey, when will I see M again? I'm going to say between now and the next 6 weeks. You should see that between now and the next 6 weeks. Within 6 weeks. Kara, will I get an A plus for CMP module? Will I get an A plus for CMP module? Yes, I think you will. Queen of Wands, love for the rest of the week. Passion comes in. If you're with someone, communication picks up, passion comes in. If you're not with anyone, passion comes in, but somebody new could come in out of the clear blue sky. They may be a Virgo, they could also be a Libra. If you're making decisions that are pushing your love life forward this week, listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, life moves forward, a wish comes true. Jennifer, will I be in a committed romantic relationship in March of 2023? I think you will be. Pallavi, love. Love life changes for the better for you quickly. You've got an old wound healing and moving into the past. A new journey begins. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like if you're looking for a long-term committed relationship, you could start one before the end of this year or around the end of this year. Listen to your intuition. You also have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And the next relationship should be well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it. Love and money look good between now and the end of the year. Learn something with K, love for September. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, somebody comes in and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you have the ability to manifest that. If you're already with someone, you've got still, they're going to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward. Regardless of where you are, you're not moving backwards, you're moving forwards. Air sign comes in if you're not with anyone. Be prepared. Negativity moves into the past and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Memo for the next 24. Happiness comes out over your life. Something should happen that makes you very happy. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Life gets unstuck. A wish can come true, and you may be spending time with a Leo. Pretty good. Beautiful one, general, for this week. Cause for celebration comes in around headed towards the 10 cups being full. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. You got a Cancer here. You got a love offer coming in. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You have money coming in. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Happiness comes out over your life. And an old wound or disappointment is healing and moving into the past. It's pretty good. Katrina, will my son, Evil, be done before Monday when he goes to court? Everything you can tell me about this has been so stressful. The evaluation should be done before court, and it looks like it goes well. There's like good karma around the situation. Essence, finances for this week. Things look good. Being focused on a side business or a side hustle, working hard brings in good money this week. Actually, for the whole month. The hard work that you put in, it comes back to you. Georgia, do you see steady relationship coming in this year? Yeah, you do have potential before the year's end. Absolutely. Adonis, what to expect next between me and Vivi? We spent time together earlier today and had fun. Same thing. You're probably going to do something like that again. Headed towards the 10 cups being full, happiness, a love offer that leads to cause for celebration. Should be pretty good. Did my mom ever catch me dressing like that? Yeah, I got in trouble. You know what I did? I was 15. I couldn't drive, but I was working. See, that was the mistake. My mother made me go to work, and I always had money. So my father was coming to pick me up, and I had a Sweet 16 to go to. I was going to a Sweet 16. And I wanted to buy a white leather bustier, like 15 years old. But I knew my mother wouldn't let me wear it, so I made my father take me to the mall so that I could buy it, because I knew that he wouldn't know any better. And I remember him saying, do you think that your mother's going to want you to wear that? And I was like, oh yeah, she'll be fine with it. She was pissed. But I wore it anyway. I wore it with, she made me wear it with like a short jacket with long sleeves over it. But, you know, yeah, I was always getting yelled at for that. But overall, in general, as a kid, that was really pretty much the worst that I did. I mean, that I got caught for doing anyway. I mean, I used to get drunk and stuff like that, but I never got caught, and I never really got that drunk when I was young. I mean, I got drunk when I was older, but I didn't really get that drunk. I get a little bit buzzed, but I think that I was kind of afraid. Anyway. Come on, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Good luck comes in. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll be productive. Whatever you set your mind to, you should be able to accomplish. Pretty good. Oh, Avery's in her bed. She might be sleeping. I don't hear anything right now. I'm trying to get her on a better schedule, because, you know, I could be a real night owl, and that's not good. She's on my schedule. Tanya, my ex-husband, why is he so selfish? He never thinks beyond himself. That's low vibration. It's how he is, which is a shitty answer. But he has the ability to change, but he has to focus on it. He doesn't take other people's emotions, thoughts, feelings into consideration, and he comes up with somebody who's got like a higher level of narcissism than, say, the average person. So he lacks empathy, whereas if most people are relatively balanced, he's much higher on narcissism and he has lower level of empathy. It's the way he is. It's worked for him. He doesn't feel bad. He gets away with it. You can't really... I can't understand those kind of people, but that's just the way they are, and they don't change. I've never seen one change. Like, I say it all the time, my grandmother, I believe that she was a narcissist. She was diagnosed back in the 80s as bipolar. Back then, I think they called it manic depressive. Now, this is my father's mother-in-law. My dad said that he went with the evaluation. They actually had her like on a hold, or she was in the hospital for a while. I don't know the whole story, but she would do whatever she wanted to get what she wanted. And if you didn't give in to her, then there was hell to pay. Very selfish. Like, here's an example. He always says that there was one time, and I do remember this, we were at the neighbor's house, and we lived in a cul-de-sac, right? So here was like the street that kind of ran through the town, and we lived off of that street on a cul-de-sac. But this neighbor's house that we were at, from their kitchen window, you could see the front of our house. And there comes my grandparents, unannounced. They pull up, and they're just sitting in front of the house waiting for us to come home, not caring where we are, who we're with, what we're doing. She wanted to come over, so we had to leave. We didn't have to leave, but my mother felt like we did. So when we got home, you know, my dad was pissed because he didn't want to hang out with them. He wanted to hang out with his friends. Like, they were young. They were probably in their early 30s. But if I did that to somebody, I would feel terrible that you left your friends to come and sit with me. First of all, I never would have done that. I would never go to anybody's house unannounced ever. I wouldn't go to my father's house unannounced. But some people feel like they could do whatever they want and other people need to deal with that. And they don't feel bad. He doesn't feel bad. He feels like, I get what I want. I don't care what other people want. And I don't know that there is like, I don't know how they could go about changing that. I've done a lot of research into narcissism over the last couple of years because somebody is very close to me, is connected to somebody who is like that, and it's been very difficult. And they don't seem to have a way to like rehab those people. And the tough thing about those types of people is that you can't diagnose somebody else for something that affects you. So in other words, this guy is selfish, doesn't care about you or whoever else he's not caring about, but that's affecting you. So you can't diagnose him with something because it hurts you. Whereas like say somebody is depressed. If I'm depressed, the depression hurts me. If I'm an alcoholic, the alcoholism hurts me. It may hurt other people too. But so this guy being selfish, it's hard to give him a diagnosis when he's fine. He's getting what he wants. He thinks who he is. It's a very tough personality issue to have to deal with. And it's just, my thinking is that it comes from people that are very spoiled, that have never been told no. Who the hell am I though? That's just what I think. That's just my opinion. They're very difficult to deal with. So my heart goes out to you. Trust me, I know. Davey wants spirit messages. Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. Nine of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies or sleepless nights. Be careful with the self-fulfilling prophecies. Right? I think that we do that to ourselves. Davey, journal for the next 2 weeks. Six of Cups person could return. Somebody from your past may return, probably with Mercury retrograde. I wouldn't be shocked. Or you could reconnect with an old friend or somebody who you haven't seen in a while. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Maybe spending time with a Libra. You can also be spending time with a Pisces. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're making decisions that are pushing your professional life forward. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly. Elizabeth, do you see promotion tomorrow at my job? There is promotion that comes in. I can't swear it's going to happen tomorrow, but yeah, I would be surprised if you didn't get promoted sometime before the end of this year. All About Maine is Taurus with a romantic interest right now. No, I don't believe so. Lydia, week read and vibe. Overall, the week is really good. You got the Magician, is the vibe, like the ability to manifest new opportunities. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. An old wound heals. Money comes in. If you've been waiting on money, you should get it. You could be spending time with the Cancer sometime this week. You could be spending time with the Libra sometime this week. You also could be spending time with the Leo. Somebody from your past could return with the Six of Cups. Could be one of those people, or this could be somebody else altogether. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Lydia, Anthony the Pisces called to ask when I'm returning to work. Genuine or something bad? I don't trust them. No, I think it's genuine. You got 3 aces here pretty quickly. Shonda, Pisces said that he was being truthful about our argument. Was he? Yes. All about me. Did Taurus walk in my store where I work and walk out without acknowledging me? I think they did, but did they see you? Maybe they didn't see you, or they weren't sure that you were there. Tanya, you're right. He wants me back. Sent a love letter and a diamond necklace. I sent it back. I can keep the necklace if I say no. I have to give the necklace back. I say no and fuck off. Yeah, selfish. So it's like, I'll give you this necklace if you come back, but I'm not giving you the necklace out of the goodness of my heart. I mean, they've got some nerve. Love, chastity. Well, the Aries asked me to be his girlfriend soon. But yeah, that could happen soon, yes. Rupali, if we visit for us pure tomorrow, will we be successful in finding Babita's new residential address? Yes, I think you will be. Oh, all about me, and you were asking why. Okay. Did he not see you? Ah, he thought you were busy. Were you busy or you weren't busy? Didn't want to interrupt. Was in and out quick. Could also have been in a hurry. I mean, it's kind of rude. It's kind of rude because he could have just been like, hey, I'm in a hurry. I see that you're busy, but he was just kind of in and out. Yeah, I don't care for that. I don't care for that. I wouldn't make a big deal out of it, but I would say something. I would say something if you haven't already. Cece, will we chat tomorrow? Hermit's in reverse. I doubt it. Princess Tiara, will R accept my marriage proposal? There's good potential here. Let's see what happens. Liz, general for Wednesday. Okay, it looks like you might be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. A new venture begins. A Virgo enters. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A Leo enters. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. The hard work that you put into whatever it is that you're doing on Wednesday will pay off and not go unnoticed. Blossom, when will romance heat up for me with a worthwhile relationship? Could be sometime before the end of the year. Possibly within the next 8 weeks. Tanya, you were right. He's the Capricorn. You said the Capricorn would be around. Oh, God. I got to see him coming. How about somebody that we want? Bastards. Star, what does Jay think of me? We had our first date yesterday. Got a wish around the situation. Pretty good. May think that you are well-balanced, grounded, stable, attractive, kind-hearted, sincere. May feel like the two of you kind of hit it off. Empress is here. Things look pretty good. Let's see what happens. Vinny, will M reach out? I think eventually it could take time. I don't see it on the immediate horizon. But eventually. Birna, is G thinking about me? When will he reach out? I think he does think about you from time to time, but he's the hermit right now. I don't see communication. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Netta, love reading. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a water sign that comes in. This person may be looking for a long-term commitment. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a new journey begins. Getting unstuck, it seems, and helps to seem to make your life move forward. Could be a Four of Cups person, somebody who's in your world right now, but you haven't taken notice of. They'll step forward sometime before the end of this year. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law. Set up boundaries. Your love life could move forward pretty quickly when things start to move forward. You also have a Leo here, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Lesta, next week. No longer holding yourself back. Good karma comes in. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. You have a wish that comes true. Put it out into the universe, and with the Empress, love and money come in. Be prepared for your life to move forward. Romance heats up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not, could be a Libra or an Aquarius around that may be of significance. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maggie, when will G the Capricorn contact me? Could be within the next 2 weeks. Dollface, love. Negativity around love moves into the past. If you're not with anyone right now, you have new energy that comes in, but you'll also have choices. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Negativity moves into the past. Virgo comes in strong. You may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Perseverance brings you to a relationship that's well functioning, that you get out of it what you put into it. Sun, Empress. Does the man that I'll be in my next long-term relationship live in my state, or will he be at a distance? I think this person lives in your state. Cinnamon, next 48 hours for me. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, don't stand for any nonsense. A wish comes true. A Sagittarius is around. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Slow and steady wins the race with whatever it is that you're working on. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and money is coming in pretty good. TT, spirit cards. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Tyshawn, does Mike really have feelings and love feelings for me like he says? Yeah, I think he does have feelings for you, yes. Candy, will I get what I request in child custody court this week? Yes, I think you will. Ruchi, love reading. Out of the clear blue sky, when you least expect it, comes a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A well-balanced relationship is on the horizon, but you could have choices. There's a water sign here too, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you will have choices around love. Be prepared for your love life to move forward. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. A new beginning starts with a soulmate connection. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good. General for the next 2 weeks. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Next 2 weeks may be busy, but you're feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Could enter a new committed relationship. If you're already in one, things look pretty good. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You also could be entering a business partnership of some type. Whatever it is, it's positive. You've got the world at your feet and money is coming in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. CG, what novice current thoughts about our relationship? No contact. Maybe feeling as if it's unsuccessful and stuck and stagnant. Looks as if this person has walked away from the situation. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but they're feeling a little bit burdened or stressed, and they may feel like they put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. SP, may I know my older son's education in this year? Will he perform good? You should do very well this year, yes. Jaden, will my Capricorn, KN, and I reconcile in the future? Does he want that? I'm an Aries, no communication. I think you will reconcile in the future. Yeah, I think he does want that. T-Vet, what's going on with G in love? It looks like he's unprepared, or he's feeling negative around love, or like not all that much is happening for him right now. He may also be lacking ambition because he could feel as if he's put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. He doesn't have all that much happening around him. TT, job hunting for the next 2 weeks. You should find something. You have a wish. You got good karma coming in. You have money coming in. You have a new opportunity on the horizon that you may feel very passionately about. Things get unstuck and move forward. Cards indicate have patience. So if you don't find anything in the next immediate 2 weeks, something's on the horizon. Kelsey, what things will my next man that I'm in a relationship love about me most? Conversation, communication, work ethic, strength and independence. Kiss, general. Well, you got the love cup here. So if you're with someone right now, your relationship would be overflowing with love. If you're not with anyone, you could expect a Leo to come in. If you're with someone, current relationship strengthens. The hard work that you put into whatever it is that you're doing these days will come back to you. Romance should be heating up for you wherever you are. It also looks like you're feeling pretty ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past. Sagittarius enters. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Julie, me at Lincoln in the next 6 months. Things look good. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Negativity moves into the past. Life moves forward. You're feeling confident, independent, and stable. I love chastity. I answered that one. I said, yes, there's potential there for that. KT, will I be successful with my remote position? Yes, I think you'll be very successful. It's on the 9th that Mercury goes retrograde. Yeah, and the full moon in Pisces. Bam. Bam. Hang on tight. Madeline, when will the Six of Cups person you saw come back? Could be sometime this winter. Libra, Raymond's thoughts about our time spent together Saturday. Seemed to be a good time. Like it was like fun, exciting, spontaneous, and there was good karma around it. Definitely enjoyed himself. Pretty good. Jaslyn, general for this week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will help to ease anxiety. A new beginning is on the horizon. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Get news that you've been waiting on. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Luz, will B take the promotion until the end of November that he really wants so much? Will B take the promotion until the end of November? I think he will take it, yes. Peggy Sue, when will Steve try to reach out to me? Could be a while. It may not be until sometime closer to the winter. It could take a little bit of time. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them. I wouldn't wait. It looks like they're a little slow. Oh, you were busy all about Maine. You were busy working at the store. He came in, he saw you, thought you were busy. He was in a hurry. He just walked out. I would mention it. I just wouldn't make a big deal out of it because I think he's going to say, you were busy. I always had to go somewhere. Yeah. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? Danny, when will M contact me? I don't see communication on the horizon. If you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them. I wouldn't wait. Nana, I need to know who this person is. Initials or a sign or something. Jazz, general for J and I. Well, you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Communication comes in or communication improves. Anxiety moves into the past. I don't see like a committed relationship here. If you're already committed, fine. If you're not, I wouldn't expect that on the horizon, but communication picks up, spending time together picks up, and there could be a new beginning on the horizon with the Ace of Pentacles. So, not bad. Lose, what lies ahead for me with E? Well, communication is coming in, and there could be something fun and exciting that happens with the Fool, but you could be feeling as if the relationship is out of balance, or the two of you just may not be on the same page. Tia, Aries, current thoughts about us being in separation. They may feel bad about it, or like, that was the wrong one. Like, I put in a whole lot of hard work. I didn't see much of a payoff, but they are feeling kind of passionately about needing space and needing time apart. And I don't see communication coming in right now, and it looks like they're feeling a little bit disappointed overall, and they do have a little bit of sharp energy here. So I think that they're okay with spending time apart right now. I think they kind of need it. Kim for general. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. It looks like you've got, your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. A Taurus enters. Negativity moves into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A Capricorn enters. With the Empress, love and money should heat up between now and like the end of the year. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's positive, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Gypsy, when do you see me in a serious relationship, and with who? Listen to your intuition. Happiness comes out over your love life sometime before the end of this year with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Love and money could be coming in. Nana, what does the Pisces think of you? Is that what the question was? Thinks that you are very intuitive, intriguing, unique, kind-hearted, compassionate, sincere, and perseverant. Diddy, when do you see me in a serious relationship? Could be sometime in the month of November. SS, is it good for me to move forward with my new love interest, Sakin? Yes. Red, journal for the next 2 weeks. Can't find it? All right, let's see. There was a lot of good stuff happening around business. I remember that. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. Cause for celebration comes in around life going back into balance. Be prepared for career or business to move forward and new ventures on the horizon. A wish comes true. You've got a disappointment, heals and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. You could have choices that come in around work, school, or business, and you may be even developing a business partnership or adding something business-wise that's very successful. No longer holding yourself back. You could be entering a committed relationship. If you're already in one, things look good. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Money comes in. More money comes in. Negativity moves into the past. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Pretty good. Fairy, should I buy the holy water from the Vatican or Jerusalem? Okay, Vatican. Jerusalem. Jerusalem. I'm laughing because look at what came up with the Vatican. The devil. Get it from Jerusalem. Got the magician there. Sarah, communication between Nick and I tonight. Looks a little slow. Looks like he may be in hermit mode. Could be a little bit slow. Yeah, with the Four of Cups and the Hermit, I would say communication's pretty slow tonight. Peace. What's L's next action to me? Can you give me a time frame when he'll contact me? Well, there's negativity around this situation, but communication does come in pretty quickly. I would say communication's coming in fast, maybe within the next week or so. Next week or two, maybe. Peanut lover, general. Making decisions that push your life forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when you pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and money comes in. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and happiness is coming out over your life. You have a new venture on the horizon. Be prepared for your life to move forward. Evie, is there a future with MK? Well, you have potential. There's potential here, yes. B and K, can I have a reading for me and Mr. T this September? Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from him, or communication will pick up out of the clear blue sky. Romance could heat up. But take it slow and steady. Things get unstuck and start to move forward. Pretty good. Sarah, where do you see the chances of meeting FS's, FS or higher? Work, family, function, or through friends? Work. I don't understand the question. What's FS? I can't tell you where you're going to meet somebody. So I don't even really want to answer questions like that, because they're, people ask questions like that and then that's where they put their focus. And you can't live life like that. You just have to like live your life. But I need to know what FS means. Like, you can't, if you're the kind of person that's like, I'm only going to go to the wedding if I meet somebody, or I'm only going to go out tomorrow night if I'm going to meet somebody. That's not how you live. Like, your whole life shouldn't be to like find someone. Like, I'm on a search to find someone, because then you're missing the whole journey. But like, life is about the journey, not about finding someone. So that's why the cards don't really answer where you can meet someone. Every once in a while, something will pop up, like around school or around a beginning. Like, it could be, oh, there's money coming in at around the same time that a new love comes in, which isn't unusual, because it could be a Venus-Jupiter thing, which could bring in both. But otherwise, it's very hard to tell where somebody's going to meet a certain person. And I don't like to answer questions like that, because we don't know how things are going to happen. And when people get it in their head, oh, I have to change jobs, or I have to get another job, or I have to always go to work because I could meet someone, it kind of controls their life. Oh, happy Labor Day, Hot Sun. Thank you, thank you. Hot Sun, how does Josh feel about me? Thinks that you're successful, smart, intelligent, well-balanced, grounded and stable, attractive and unique. Tanya, will the Capricorn showed up today and Sagittarius just called? Do you see the Aries soon? Okay, let's see. Should be soon. Yes, there's growth, change, transformation. This person should come in quick. Hopefully. Sheka, where did you donate? I haven't seen anything come in. Maybe PayPal. PayPal doesn't send me notices. No, it wasn't PayPal. San Giovanni, about the person I will be in my next serious relationship with next. This person will be, they're very strong and they're very decisive. They know what they want. They make decisions that push their life forward. They could be a little bit stubborn. They're kind-hearted, sincere, smart, intelligent, and like strong-willed. Oh, there it is. It just came through. Shaka, why was everyone watching me strange in my brother-in-law's proposals? There was something about you that they found to be intriguing, interesting, and unique. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was actually good with the magician, but it may have felt odd. I mean, it is kind of weird that somebody's staring at you or people are staring at you. What's coming towards me, finances and career? Well, you have a new beginning here on the horizon. Moving forward towards greener pastures, and your perseverance pays off. You have money coming in. Your finances are strengthening. Stepping into your own self-confidence, your own strength. You could be adding a new stream of income. Growth, change, and transformation comes in between now and the end of the year. Finances improve. Pretty good. Is my ex-E still dealing with his ex? Yes, I think so. Babe, what can I expect happening between B and me? Communication comes in, a wish comes true, but there is a delay when it comes to happiness. I don't see a committed relationship here, and I don't see a lot of romance with the Knight of Cups in reverse, but there is potential here for that to change. So if you don't see much happening immediately, just give it a little bit of time. Julie, does the oil that I rubbed down with tonight have protective properties? Yes. Essence, finances for the rest of this week. Finances for this week. Oh, I think I did this one. Well, anyway, it was being focused on a side business, a side hustle brings in more money, feeling ambitious. The hard work that you put in comes back to you, and money is coming in. Money is flowing to you. You're not getting stuck. You're not feeling stuck or stagnant. Things are moving forward. Kiara, do you see me in a committed relationship before the end of 2022? I don't think that fast. It may be early next year. And maybe like the first quarter of next year. I would be surprised if it came in before then. But you do have a committed relationship on the horizon. It looks like it's more towards the winter. Or in the middle of the winter. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody I haven't gotten to yet? Oh, you're welcome. Precious, I think no, I didn't answer for Precious. I answered for Peace. What was the question? Precious, what card do I see as sincerity? I see it as Temperance. Empress could be, depending on the surrounding cards, I would say a water sign like the King or the Queen of Cups could be sincere. Who else? I guess that's it. Like Temperance to me is like patience, serenity, sincerity, like having like faith in divine timing, that kind of a thing. So usually when I say sincerity, it usually is around the Temperance card or Empress, because Empress is like love, peace, purity, fertility, that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you, Kiara. Thank you, thank you. Starfall, love reading for September. You've got the world at your feet. Negativity moves into the past. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody, somebody new will be coming in. Out of the clear blue sky, that could be a Virgo. Cause for celebration comes in around a new beginning around your love life in the month of September. Momo, will I be going back to work soon? Yes, I think you will before the end of the year. Oh, thank you, Kiara. Erica, does Jordy get tarot readings? Just curious. I don't think so. Mel, will I be successful in healing the relationship between Leroy and the twins? Yes. You got the 10 cups full. It could take time, might not happen overnight, but yes, you will be successful. Janaya, is he regretting saying that he doesn't want to be with me now that the baby is here and I went cold on him because so? You know, I don't see a lot of regret around him right now, which is not, I don't even think that he meant what he said, but I think that he is overwhelmed. I think he feels like disconnected, or like he's like wants to run, like because not because he doesn't care, but more because he's overwhelmed, he's feeling stressed, he doesn't know what to do. So he's kind of like in a very selfish place right now. That has nothing to do with you, but I don't see a lot of regret around him right now. It's almost as if he's acting like a child. Precious, love information on when somebody will commit and timing. You could have romance and happiness coming around romance, possibly with a Sagittarius. Sometime around the beginning of the year, there is a committed relationship. If you don't like that Sagittarius, a Leo comes in. A new journey begins, and it could happen quickly out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Kevin, should I go talk to Matt? Yes. Kevin, Matt's thoughts of me. Thinks that you are like passionate, grounded, stable, smart, intelligent. Like you have a good personality, you may be bubbly or outgoing, or somebody who is fun to be around. Also finds you to be attractive. Farah, why has Maya gone quiet all of a sudden? Feels a little bit detached. Knight of Cups is in reverse, the Fool is in reverse, and so is the Two of Cups. So this can, the Fool is in reverse, so you should find out what's going on, but it looks like this could be a relationship that is struggling or that's in trouble. There's weakness around the situation. High Priestess, what will happen on the trip in Miami I'm planning? I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but it looks like there's a new journey out of the on the horizon. You could do something fun and exciting out of the clear blue sky. You may do something that's a little bit more adventurous than you normally do, and it brings in great happiness. Rosie sees intentions talking to me after a long gap. They don't have specific intentions as of right now. They're undecided and they're kind of a little stuck or stagnant, but there is more communication coming in. They're kind of taking it day by day. Red, is Mom taking her issues with D out on me, and why? Yes, because she can. Because you're there. I don't know what the issue is with this person, but their Mom may be feeling frustrated. She has no one to turn to, or there's nobody that can understand or listen, or whatever the situation is. Her frustration is being taken out on you because she can. You're there. That other person is either not having it, or they're not around, or she feels like she can't unload on them. That sucks. It sucks, but whatever it is, it's not about you personally. It's the frustration she's feeling about the other person. Janaya, is his mind changing now that he sees how cold things are with us because of him saying he doesn't want us to be together? I don't see his mind changing. I'm not sure what you mean by that. He looks like he's running away from this. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like he's having thoughts of, I should change my attitude because I'm losing this situation. He feels like he's kind of smothered by this situation. He needs space. This is somebody who needs space. He's not ready. He's not ready for like a committed relationship. He's like, it's like he's running away from that. So I don't know what's gone on between the two of you, but he feels very overwhelmed. Kemi, is moving into my own apartment in December, will it be good? It's going to be very good. Yeah, I think that you're going to be very happy. Sarah, is M the one with whom I will be in my next committed relationship with? I'm not convinced at this point. What is that weird sound? Must be the TV. Maybe I should go see what that is. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Let me go see what that is. It must be the stupid TV. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, Farah. I'm wondering what's on Mayed's mind about me. I tried to talk to him, but he doesn't reply to my messages. Yeah, it looks like he's disconnected from the situation, and as if he's trying to move past it. I wouldn't reach out to him anymore. Reaching out to him is not going to help. You kind of have to give him some space. I don't know what your relationship is, but it looks like there's distance here, or it's ended, and he's moving forward. And the more you try to force him to talk, the further away he's going to go. I would just try not to reach out to him anymore until you hear from him. It's like he's laying down the law. He's trying to set up a boundary. That's why he's not responding. Moon is in reverse. You'll find out. At some point you'll talk about it, but the time we're not there yet. Timing's not there, and this situation has gone way out of balance. Why soul will I get my bonus this year? I think you will. I think you will get your bonus. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Anybody else? Red for the rest of next year. Okay, if you're feeling undecided about somebody or something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Your perseverance pays off. Negativity moves into the past. You'll have plenty of choices and options just in general. You could be working with a new business partner, and there's success that comes in around that, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Happiness is coming out over your life. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence, life moves forward. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. A soulmate connection can also be moving forward towards long-term, like with long-term commitment. With the Empress, love and money comes in, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You also may be traveling. Not bad. Janaya, why does he feel overwhelmed with our situation? I don't talk unless it's strictly about the baby. Maybe it's the baby. Maybe it's just too much right now. It's very overwhelming. Yeah, it looks like there's a tower moment. This could be coming. I don't know what this situation is, but it could be the whole thing is very overwhelming. Three of Cups is in reverse. Is there a third party around this situation? And it looks like unprepared, like I'm feeling unprepared. It could be too much responsibility. Is this his first child? Maybe he's feeling just overwhelmed by the whole situation. Feels negative and feels a little bit overwhelmed. Tanya, energy between myself and the Aries coming in. Good. Empress. Love, money, abundance. Pretty good. Oh, you and your other child's father got back together and now he's looking to get back with you and he's upset. Well, then that could be why he's upset with the whole situation. He's overwhelmed. He's got a new baby and you went back to the old guy. I mean, imagine, just think about it for a second, if some other woman was raising your kid right now. So you can imagine how that feels. Now, on the other hand, if this is his first child and he's feeling overwhelmed by the experience to begin with, so now it's like you guys aren't together, somebody else is taking his place, he's overwhelmed by it, but yet, like, it's a lot of emotions there for him. Trying to get a reading. I don't think I did yours, no. High vibe for the next 24 hours. You've got choices coming in. Negativity moves into the past, making decisions that push your life forward. Your perseverance pays off. It looks like happiness comes out over your life. And a new journey begins, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous could come in. Amazing me. I believe I did yours a while ago. Isabella, finances for September. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have money coming in. Got plenty of money headed your way. You should be okay this month. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You'll get news that you've been waiting on, or you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, because your celebration comes in around finances. Pretty good. Trying to get a reading. What love offers do I have in October or November? Romance could heat up and a new journey could begin, making decisions that push your life forward, possibly with a Leo. Happiness comes in and around your life, possibly with a Scorpio as well. Rosie, should I take the trip in November? I would do it, yes. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? That's it. All right, then I will wrap it up. Oh, let me do Simran. General for the next 24 hours. Maybe feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Success comes in. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you've been waiting to hear from somebody, or you've been waiting on news, you could hear from that person, or you could hear the news that you've been waiting on. Negativity moves into the past. And overall, the energy around you is pretty good. It's like stable and grounded. You're welcome. All right, I will wrap it up for tonight, and I will be back on tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time, probably in the afternoon, but you know how it goes around here. Sometimes that's got to change. But I will be back on at some point tomorrow. Thank you all very, very much for being here this evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.